Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Rich Tehrani, and on our program today is Alon Cohen, who is the EVP and CTO of Phone.com. How are you, Alon?
Good.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me, Rich.
So, I should probably point out to those viewers who don't know that you were one of the co-founders of VocalTech.
That's correct.
And in 1995, your company announced technology that really enabled the voice over IP market to take off. You really launched the first voice over IP product.
That's correct. The internet phone.
And I remember, as I was saying a little bit earlier off camera, that I got it. It was so long ago, in '95, I guess, if just from a technology standpoint, I guess 15 years, that I actually got a press release from you. And I remember getting a fax on my desk of the press release. So now all my press releases, like most press releases, are via email. And so we were still in the age of fax, and I don't even think it was fax over IP. It definitely wasn't. It was just fax. And it shows you now in 15 years that the technology that you and your company pioneered has just changed the world.
Yeah, it's amazing how technologies mature fast today. I mean, the telecom industry existed for 100 years before that, and in 15 years we kind of advanced it to beyond the level that existed back then, at least 15 years ago, but even more today, even more than the PSTN. The voice over IP industry actually is still challenging. Just the challenges are different. When we started, it was all about bandwidth and computing power and so on, and getting the audio onto the network. Later on, it moved from those challenges to actually going through firewalls and so on. And today, when we actually can say we're in the mainstream, the challenges are basically on the marketing side and getting people to be more aware of the technologies, of the benefits, of the cost savings, and so on.
And so now you're working for Phone.com, and so your company is providing advanced services and in some cases a second line service. Can we talk a little bit about what your company's up to?
Yes, Phone.com it's a hosted PBX service provider. It's a hosted telephony. Some would call it cloud telephony. And we basically provide all your phone services over your data network. You no longer have to invest in metal boxes that perform kind of magic function. You just let us do the magic. You just connect the phone to your network, and we take it from there.
And in addition, you've got some very interesting features, don't you?
Yes. Well, some of the features, if you look 15 years ago, would look like science fiction to some people, but the features are basically smart routing. If you had to think in the past about how do you transfer a call from one place to the other, and how you do this, in terms of in different times and the holidays and so on. Everything today is just point and click on the web. You don't need to be an expert. You just go there, buy your number, set the account, set the time schedules, set the routing. Everything is just web-based, point and click. Very easy.
So now we've, I guess, entered a new phase in voice over IP, haven't we? So in the beginning, you had to deal with, like you said, it was dial-up modems and then firewalls, and so now that's become less of an issue, and now we've gotten to the point where it's about integrating voice over IP into our lives to make us more productive, to save us money, add convenience, right? That's where we're going.
Exactly, and voice over IP is actually going to be integrated more and more into more and more devices. Even the cellular industry realized that voice over IP is the way to go, and not just by enabling voice over IP over 3G, but also by actually designing the whole voice part of the phone to be voice over IP. So we would see this, and this is actually what it enables is more and more applications that support voice. If today the phone is just one application on your, say, iPhone, tomorrow you would see that it's part of your movie ticket application, and it just would be part of anything else that you would do.
So if we look to the future, where do you think the communications technology is headed?
Well, I think everything is going to be more seamlessly integrated. You know, with your other devices, not only your cell phone, but your car and PC and so on. PCs had challenges with voice over the years, and I think those are going to disappear. Obviously, we're going to be more into the video space, right? Everybody is looking for that. It's a more intimidating offering for some people, but it's definitely happening.
Well, thank you so much for being on the program, and also thanks for helping create an industry that's allowed the technological innovation to flourish over the years.
Thank you very much for having me.